Hello. Oh, just checking to make sure we're in the screen. All right, here we are. This has been in the oven at 190 degrees for probably about 40 minutes or so. It's warm. It's, I think, ready to be cut. I was going to gild this one, but I'm not sure where. I'm supposed to be doing a leather gilding piece, so I'm not 100% certain what I'm going to do. Oh, look, I made little dots. Dot. Probably should be doing that, but whatever. So like I said, I want to take this off and let it go back in the oven for a little while at some point to just give it an extra hardening. So right now, we're going to go for the cut marks. This is the fun part. This is the scary part. I kind of wish maybe I had kept my other light over here. Probably would have been a better choice. But let's have fun and just wing it, right? Gonna go back over one more time on the spot. And we'll hit up the next section. Slam. All right. You can just take your time. You don't have to rush on this. It's not like a 1, 2, you're done. Take your time. It's going to be a few rounds before you actually get it all the way around. Speaking of which, let me go grab my other light. I just don't feel prim and proper without extra lighting, especially when you're cutting like this. It's almost needed, and better to be safe than sorry with this. Let's toss that right behind the camera. There we go. Light! Yay, light! I'm also going to mark this line a little bit darker because we'll make it a little more prominent, because right now I'm looking at it and it just isn't real, like I said, prominent. Let's take another. There we go. That looks so much better. Okay. Like I said, just kind of take it slow. Yes, I could probably use that ruler to help cut. But the problem with that is that the ruler might slide. And that, my friends, in the background is my lovely dog, River. Hi, River. I know. You're looking for treats, huh? Hi. Good girl. Yes. Give me a few more minutes. I'll take you outside, okay? Gotta go lay down. She's not gonna listen. Okay. So, I'm just nervous she's gonna come around and bump my arm. She tends to do that when she wants my attention. Oh, she just plopped herself on the floor. That's good. Whoa! And I caught the knife, but I felt it hit my palm. Oh, please let it be good. Yeah. Thank you, gods, for not cutting me. Alright. Swing that back around there. This is the hard part. I have a few other knives that I could use, though this is one of my favorites. I just gotta be careful when holding it. It's an awkward way to hold it, I know, but this really works the best this way. I feel like I've got to stop there. Now, as I slowly lift, probably one of the most nerve-wracking moments is doing this part, because you're like, oh my god, I'm about to, cut apart something I've been working my ass off on for days. So, I'm gonna slice through. you notice there's this weird scratching sound when you're cutting the leather? You can hear it, right? I don't know if you can hear that or not. After a few, you'll actually stop hearing it, and that's when you pretty much know that you're starting to get through that one layer for the outer layer. You can even feel it start to loosen almost. If you notice, see how this is suddenly like, almost like it wants to kind of come off? That's when you know you're through the layer. Oh, you can hear that. See? It's not really making that noise anymore. Just right there. Maybe I'm the only one hearing it. Wouldn't surprise me. Alright, so I think we're pretty close to being at the point of separating the two. No, wait. I think this is one of the spots where we had layering. So I just want to be careful when cutting. Let's see. And where is my spooner? I'll take this and just wrap it underneath. Looks good. Just go all the way around. All the layers, that wouldn't be so good. And if I can do this, which is what I'm doing currently, is going all the way around. Now it's just a bit of a struggle pulling it off. Now this is a point where you almost want something longer. You know, I'm going to use what I normally use. I use a dull butter knife. Dull butter knife. Just reach up in there, kind of get back and forth. What we're doing is just kind of separating out those pieces of leather, the two layers, and stretching that top part just a little bit to help with the separating of the top and bottom. Oh boy, I did a good one on this one. Let's see, one more time. Let's try here. It's a nice tight fit, which is awesome. Of course, we also need the case to open. And if the case doesn't open, then we're gonna have a slight problem. Show me both layers. Again, wiggle your knife up in there. If you have one, I recommend it. It's a good thing to have. Almost. There may have been a little glue somewhere that got through. Not surprising, but we'll find it and pop it off. Should want to come off by now. Don't know why it's not doing it. Like I said, tight fits are good. You don't want it glued though onto the top. So, and of course there's a piece of wood in here, so there's no real give right now. That's okay. We'll work with this. It's coming. You can see it's already starting to separate now. It's just getting it. There we go. Got it. Ha-ha. Yep, there's the glue. I was wondering. So you can see a little bit of glue right here. What I can do is take that and wash that off. And actually when it's oiled. Once it's oiled, I won't have that problem. But yeah, you can even see the cut mark where we're doing the thing. Looks like I didn't cut all the way through. God, please help me. Tell me I didn't cut all the way through. So now it's a matter of getting this piece out. That's always the fun part. So what I have to do now, take my knife, get it in there, and then this is going to take me a while. So normally the lid doesn't give me as much of a problem, but as we noted, there's a little glue in there, so got to be careful with the glue when gluing the pieces together. But overall, I mean, actually, you can now see the inside there. It looks good. I'll just repop those out a little bit when hardening, just to make sure that they keep their shape. But overall, we're looking good. Let me turn this off for now, just so I can focus on this. Then I'll come back and show you the rest of this. Once I get the wood out, I may use a screw also if it feels like it's really stuck. You can use a screw to kind of work it out with pliers or something, and that will help pull the wood out. You can also use a mallet. Sometimes it's starting to push it out, just to give it a quick loosening, and we'll go from there. See you soon.